Adegbile. What do you say? Those of us that Adeshewa, Adegbile, we know the mystery behind the two names. All right. Dr. Victor Adeshewa Adegbile is the dynamic CEO and co-founder of Land Republic Limited, a beginning force in Africa real estate landscape, with an illustrious career marked by extraordinary sales acumen. He has orchestrated major real estate transactions with remarkable efficiency, earning him accolades as a master of deal closing. His expertise extends beyond personal success, as he has impacted his sales prowess to over 10,000 individuals, empowering them to replicate his stellar track record, and his contributions have not gone unnoticed. He made history as the first young recipient of the Professional Doctorate of Real Estate Management from the Chartered Institute of Public Resource Management and Politics, CIPRMP, Ghana. I thought we would clap. And was honored as a young African leader by the New African France Summit. His induction into CIPRMP further solidifies his influence and leadership in the field. On June 4, 2014, the International Association of World Peace Advocates, IAWPA, inducted him as an eminent peace ambassador, acknowledging his role as a global diplomat. I thought the ovation would be louder. Adding to his accolade, Dr. Adegbile's inclusion in the Guardian's newspaper list of the 50 most definitive CEOs in Nigeria in the year 2023 underscores his impact and influence in the business landscape. Under his stewardship, Land Republic earned its place among top real estate companies in Nigeria, recognized by This Day newspaper in their 2023 ranking. Business Day featured Dr. Adegbile in their special focus on top-notch professionals that powered Nigerian economic growth and development in the year 2023. Further cementing his legacy, Dr. Adegbile's nomination as the Entrepreneur of the Year by Future Africa Awards speak of his remarkable achievements and unwavering commitment to excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Victor Adegbile exemplifies visionary leadership, combining business acumen with a passion for social impact and environmental stewardship. His journey serves as an inspiration to aspiring entrepreneurs and real estate investors across Africa, showcasing the transformative power of purpose-driven leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, Ogbomoso, Oyo State, Nigeria, Africa, it's a great honor to welcome up here the very distinguished Dr. Victor Adeshewa Adegbile. Is this the loudest ovation we can give? Ogbomoso, come on, make some noise.
Let's all be seated. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be here as a son of the soil, and thank you so much, Valor City, for hosting me. I want to celebrate the visionary CEO in person of Mr. Adegbile, because it's not easy to get visions like this. It takes audacity, it takes courage, it takes, when they say, let me say it, okay. But it takes a lot to come to a city like Ogbomoso and say you want to establish a project, a massive project like Valor City. Once again, please let me give him a round of applause. Thank you so much. And I want to say a big thank you to the management and the staff of Aston You guys are doing great work. So without further ado, I want to start this presentation. I'm not a man of many words. I like short and precise presentation, people that have been under my training. And I can assure you that if Mr. Adegbile gave you money, I don't think it is worth what you are going to experience here. When he started, he said one thing that changed his life is selling. And I can say categorically that I can say the same thing for mine too. Brief background into my life. I graduated from the Department of Chemistry, University of Valor. Better by fast students. The best university in Nigeria. Why the best university in Nigeria? So, and let me celebrate my president from the Department of Chemistry. He heard and he came around. Thank you so much, Apostle. So, when I was about, so this story is going to be for the young people amongst us, and I'm going to be focusing on them a bit because I like talking to the young people. You understand what I'm saying? Because we still have a lot ahead of us. And when I was about, we still in school here. We are still in like uni. Okay, so that means majority have finished. Okay, let me scratch my story. So I finished from chemistry department, and one day I grew up in Ogbomoso too. I think I spent like 20 years in Ogbomoso, and I was asking myself, how did the people that make the most money in the world, how did they make money? That was the question I was asking myself that afternoon, and I got to realize that 90% of the world's millionaire became so from real estate. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I was like, what is this real estate? I didn't even know what real estate was. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I started researching real estate and all. And I saw this data too. The world assess people who started from the bottom of their feet and became very wealthy. Underline very wealthy. So that first showed to me that it is very, very possible to start from the bottom. I started, this is not a motivational perspire to Maguire thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this was my case too. Starting from the bottom. No help from nowhere, no support from family, nothing. The only thing that was pushing me was my hunger. And I don't know if you are not hungry, let me just release you this afternoon. If you are not hungry, like if you are not tired of your situation, if you are not tired of, I know a lot of seminars have been done in Ogbomoso. Like, this is not, I can assure you that this is not one of them. This, like I said, 90% of the millionaires in the world made money from real estate. So this is not something that people go and come like all this MMM. No. I can assure you that. So, and that's why I took my time to come here. In fact, I've been doing a course in LBS in EDC for the past few months, and today will be the last day of that course. You understand what I'm saying? Today, I have not missed it. In fact, when I traveled out of the country, I made sure that I didn't miss a day for that course. But guess what? Today will be the last day of that course. My classmates are in class right this. I'm here. You understand? It's a big sacrifice because this has to do with my people in Ogbomoso, and I just have to like leave. My PA was asking me that, okay, you know that you are going to go come and do this thing again. I said yes. I would rather come and do the class again than just probably send someone over or pass and say I won't be chanced. Because if it is just 5 people that gets transformed today, I'm happy. I was telling Mr. Adegbile that I'm not a man of many people. In fact, Jesus walked with 12 people. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't like. I'm not moved by a lot of people. When Mr. Adegbile was telling me that about 60 people have arrived, I said, let's go and start now. He was like, they were still trying to say, let's move. I said, see, go and ask. All my training, I don't. In fact, when people are too much, I will not talk, because there are informations for the multitude, there are information for the few, and there are information for the selected few. You understand what I'm saying? When Jesus was, sorry, I'll be talking more of Jesus. I'm a Jesus boy. When Jesus was alive, there was information for who? The disciples. No, the multitude. They will carry them to the mountain. We will go and teach them. A lot of people, 5,000 people. Then in the evening, we will call the 12 disciples. Are you with me? They will call James, Peter, John, all of them like that. Then when it's at midnight, when he wants to go and pray, he will leave the remaining 9. He will carry Peter, James, and John. You don't understand? He will leave the remaining 12, carry 3 people to the place where they can see real transformation. Who can tell me one of the things that happened one of the nights that he took James, Peter, and John? Transformation, like Elijah. Do you understand? That was a very crazy experience. Imagine getting back to the other disciples and saying, Mama, Elijah Lana. They will not believe. I think he told them not to even tell them like what happened there. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm always a fan of the selected few. I don't like talking to many people, and just few people. And if it's just 5 people that can, that their life can change, it's fine. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's fine. The reason why I'm saying this is that, look at my next slide. I said 80% of the no, sorry, go calm down. 80% of the sales in the real estate industry is made by the top 20%. The whole money where I came from in Lagos, the whole money in this real estate industry in Nigeria, I want to tell everything. Just 20% of us, we are the, I said of us because I'm there. I don't know if you join me later, Sha. Who is going to join me? You understand? Just 20%. My God, I see. Top 20% realtors in Nigeria earn what? They earn 80% of the money. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll come back to that last slide. See, you can see the remaining money, the remaining 20%, 80% realtors, we are not fighting for it. People are fighting for it, not me. Do you understand what I'm saying? You see the reason why you must pay attention to me. This is data. Who has heard of Pareto's principle before? The law of 80-20 return. 20% of your efforts will give you 80% of your results. And that brings me to another thing I want to say. In this life, no, don't go for many information. Just go for privileged information, selected information. The information will go blow you. Don't be everybody go hear am. It's going to be in certain rooms. It's going to be with certain people you work with. When I got to learn about real estate, when I got to hear about real estate about 6 years ago, guess what? I was just going into a room. I was on Facebook, checking who knows South Africa, the group by John Obidi. You know John Obidi? Yes, sir. No. Ma, you know John Obidi? Who is he? Yes, you know him on Facebook. See, write that name down. John Obidi. Go and check him. In fact, go and follow him. ASAP. John Obidi. Obidi. John Obidi. There is another group. He has a group called the South Africa. Please go and join that group. Unfollow to get notes. Those guys are not doing any good. Do you understand what I'm saying? You will meet the people I've met, the people that have given you the most money. I met them on groups like the Start Africa. Do you understand what I'm saying? So Head Start Africa, HEADSTART. Is there like a board? There's no board. Somewhere. Board? There's no board. All right, it's fine. Do you understand? Head Start Africa. You can follow John Obidi online. And someone just said, if you want to make 5 million naira, then it was 5 million naira. The same way Mr. Adegbile is calling you to come and make. No, it was 500k. Yeah, it was 500k, and I was like, are there people making 500k every month? It was the curiosity that made me chat the person. I chatted the person and I was like, sir, the name of the person is Dr. Laide Okwibeno. God bless that man. And I was like, oh, I want to be making 500,000. And he was like, where are you based? I said, I'm in Ilorin. I was in Ilorin that time. I was like, wow. You have to, I don't know anybody that has real estate company in Ilorin. It's Lagos. How do you come to Lagos like this? I was like, sir, first of all, is it possible to make 500,000 every month? Say it's very possible. In fact, we get to travel Dubai, everything and all. I thought it was just all this normal. So he spoke to me on call for 2 hours. And I just knew that, man, I want to do this thing. And fast forward to some months after, it was not easy. Do you understand what I'm saying? It was not easy. In fact, by the time I started my career, the same way a lot of people are going to mock you. They mocked me, my classmates, because they knew me as a person that did not have money. And I was telling people to come and buy land of 1 million naira at that time. They were like, can you even buy the land you are telling us to come and buy? That was the question they told me. And, what I did was that I blocked a lot of people. Yes, I blocked them. I know that they were not my clients. And in fact, one day I was so tired. I said, I'm not even doing this real estate again. And one of my egbons, I met the egbon in Okumosho. It was like, if you go broke, are these people going to feed you? And that was the question that reset my head. And I came back, I started posting. And one girl from nowhere, she just messaged me, said, that land that you're always posting, I have someone that is interested, that wants to go and check it tomorrow. Are you available? Do you understand? Like, I was like, So we go to sites, and we went to Ibejuleki from Owe. That time they were doing Lagos by the expressway. 4 hours go. If you are coming, you can spend 6 hours. Or more. When I got to that site, that man, they said they would buy. I was just selling the prospects. I'm going to teach you all those basics so you understand. I was selling the prospects. Ibejuleki that time was the bush. No, Dangote refinery was just, we heard that Dangote refinery is coming. You understand? That was then. Imagine you saying that even Nigeria could not work with like Nigeria's refinery is not working. We are promising people that Dangote refinery is coming here. The biggest ports in West Africa is coming here. We were selling the vision. And the man was like, okay, Victor, you know what? I've not met you before. And give me the company's account number. And he sent 200,000 naira. That day, I quickly called my parents. That would be the first. Like, you don't understand. Like, someone sent 200,000. Out of that commission, they were paying us how much? So, because they referred the client to me, someone referred too. Like, you understand? So, I start me away. And imagine, I was able to make just like 4,900. 4,900 naira. But you see, I was happy because I believe that for me to sell that one plot, we die here. All of them, they collected their commission, they left. And you see, one thing about this industry is this. Let me tell you one secret. The client that bought 1 million naira land from me today is not going to remain poor. You understand? You don't get what I'm saying. It's not going to be anybody that can go and buy land. he's not going to remain in that same economic position forever. Do you know what is going to be happening? He's going to be getting richer. Because the person even have the mindset of investing. That means he also beats a lot of people in Nigeria. You understand what I'm saying? These same clients came back, and guess what? He said, he just reached out to me one day. He said, Victor Loma lo yo mi. I said, kilo shele, mo ti fẹ́ lọ ra le nonsense. Mo wá rántí pé mo ní number lórí phone. I said, hey, God, thank you, Jesus. He just said, oh yeah. I have 112 million that I'm not using. Send it. Which land do you have? I said, land plenty, sir. I sent him, said, he just sent 12 million naira. Bro. I made my first 1 million naira. I don't know how much percent commission you pay in Valor City. Yeah. I made my first 1 million naira in real estate. I say, hey, we die here again. Do you know what I did? The company gave me a deep freezer. That, oh wow, you sold this floor. They just want a product that time. You sold this amount of money. They gave me a deep freezer. Instead of me to carry that deep freezer to my house, I took it to Ibadan. The client was staying in Ibadan. I took it to Ibadan. I said, Daddy, brother, I have a package for you, sir. He said, Victor, what kilo need from me? She documents me. I said, don't worry, come. He saw the fridge like this, but just like this. He didn't know what to say. Guess what? He didn't take long again. He called me again. He said, Victor, we need to buy land for our company. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to share a lot of story. And this same client, I made my first million from it. Let me just cut the story short for you. I made my first million from it. My first Dubai trip, it was from him. My first land in Lagos, it was from him. You don't. You get what I'm saying? That same client, and as he was buying it, the confidence, it was growing. The confidence was growing. See, the energy. That time I was always posting on social media. You would think that somebody is beating me. I always post. You will see me doing, because I was like, if one person can give me this kind of money, now imagine if I have 20. Now imagine if I have 100. Now imagine if I have 500. Do you want to know the kind of how many clients I have right now? Guess. I'm not going to talk so that you will not kidnap me. So, they said the top 20% realtors in Nigeria earn 16 more times than the average income. That's crazy. If you are making 1 million naira, someone like me is making 60 million naira. If Blepo is making 100K, someone like me is making how much? 1,000. Do you understand? That's crazy. I have another. Quickly check. I want you to check another name online that you should go and follow after this class. Achodo Confidence. We say, yeah, you know what? You're always seeing her. She's one of our big sis in Lagos. Achodo Confidence. That woman makes crazy money. You don't understand. The house, see, a lot of things that we in Ogumosho pray about, they can be a result of our growth. Oh, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. You are praying for car. Why don't you grow to be a sales person that the company can say, oh my God, in Lagos, it happens so. Even me, I've given people cars. You understand what I'm saying? Even me, my company has given people cars. Houses. I can't count the number of houses that people like MFK. Go and check another name that you should go and check after this thing. Brilliant Consent, Ambassador MFK. She's one of our big sis. You understand? Like, directors will just come and say, MFK, you give our company 5 billion. Oh yeah, collect this duplex in Lekki. The same house that some people have been praying since they have been. I'm not negating the power of prayer. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that some things in life come to us. They can come to us as a function of the growth we have. You understand what I'm saying? So, how many names have I given like that? Next slide. I said, okay. So, there's another thing that people used to say. They say, "Sis is not getting nada. Only laughter." They will say, "Illegal." So why is it man on? But boy, you can't go by. I said, the idea of state is getting harder might actually be closer to traditional state taxes that are losing their efficacy. English will believe it. What I'm saying is that a lot of ways that people used to say before, time has gone. We are now in 21st century. You understand what I'm saying? There has been evolution. Now we are in the Gen Z. People want to eat fast food. They want to take fast ride. They cannot go to junction and go and take taxi. I don't know if you know. I don't know if boats operate in Ogomosho or Uber. Not yet, Daddy. Very soon. And she was in the 19th century. What's Oloja? No, I'm not talking that. Who knows Uber? You know Uber now? Yes. I mean, we are in a age where people don't want to walk to the junction again to go and carry taxi. In Lagos, you can just carry your phone. The address where you are, a car will come and meet you and will take you to where you are going. That's the kind of age you are. So why should you be using this kind of old state tactics? People are tired. People are now moving. So the things I'm going to be teaching you now, they might be very new to you. You might not really understand it now, but believe me, just keep writing them down. These are things that have worked for me, that have worked for so many people. I have mentees in the house right now that they are selling very well. You understand? They are young students in LAUTECH. You understand what I'm saying? So, and these are things that there's nothing new under the sun. That's the honest truth. And if you can follow this thing, I can guarantee you that you have the same result I have. Because me, I believe that success can be duplicated. If you know the principles behind it. If I start here and I'm keep going, I will get to that door. If Mr. Debo comes here, follow my footsteps, you will get to that door. Abi? Next slide. So there was a research that was done. This thing is not. There was a research that was done, and the research says that the power of the buying decision, it has shifted from the seller now to the buyers. Like buyer, they don't send you again. They don't send your products. You don't understand? They don't send your vision. They don't send like, oh, okay, we have the best. They don't care about that. So how do you now navigate this kind of ecosystem? Next slide. Now, I'm going to be teaching you 3 ways that I sell. Do you understand what I'm saying? 3 ways you can sell. Number 1 is what? Number 2 is what? Number 3 is what? So the 3 works. Relationship selling is this, in simple words, is how do I put it? Me and Blepo, we've known each other for a long time. I know that he's an MC. If my gun needs something, he needs an MC tomorrow. Easily, do you understand? I'll just say, Egbon, he doesn't need to do any work. Because based on the relationship, and don't forget, people only buy from the people they like, they know, and they trust. You can write it down. Your people, your customers will only buy from people they like, they know, and they trust. So how do they like you? Is from relationship. You have to develop quality relationship. You get what I'm saying? You have to develop quality. I splitted the steps by step around. I think I have it in this slide. So, how to develop relationship. Oh my God, the same thing that money can give you, relationship can give you. Relationship is a currency too that you can spend. I've entered some rooms that things that people will be struggling with. Just mention my name. I was with a prominent politician in Oyo State like some days ago. One of my mentors, he held my hand like this. He held my hand and he went to hand over to the politician and said, "Omo minio, a phone number." And automatically, do you know what it transferred? Transferred the same trust that mentor, something that should be used sweaty to develop. You know how many people that have been trying to meet that same person because of relationship. This is very, very easy if you have quality relationship. If all you know is to do is how to develop good relationship. There are sometimes I'll be going inside more Bukomari, like in Lekki, all these boys I'll be playing with trolleys that they used to buy something inside more. They say, I can just go and meet the woman. Your baby is so cute. Wow, your baby is so beautiful. It looks like I should go and marry now. The woman will laugh. See the way you are laughing. The woman will laugh. Say thank you. Say by the way, my name is Victor. My name is Victor. You are Paul. Nice to meet you. I'm a real estate person. We just start simple conversation. If my mind is collecting, I will collect the person's contact, and that's how. When I get home, it was so good to see. My regards to that fine boy. You understand? And small. There are some people that I've met in restaurants that just said, "Oh, it's fine. They should add your bill. To my bill. It's fine. It's good to see you, sir. Happy weekend, sir." I say, "Oh, how are you? Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Do you mind if I have your card?" Most people don't carry card to their restaurant. No, compare the number directly. Do you understand? So you just say, no, I'm not with my card. Take my number when I get home. Thank you. It was so good to see you. This is Victor, the other guy. I said, the reason, the thing is that I have deposited into his emotional bank account ever. You can write it down. Emotional bank account. Now he owes me a favor back. Like it's just normal. Like he's human. Like a very good person will just like, how do I repay this guy's favor? And they will just see it. They will be seeing. They will be watching your status. They will be seeing your status. They will be seeing that this boy is very serious. And that's why you have to be careful about what you post. It's nothing concern you with Davido and Chioma. Yes, now wait. How does he add money to you? You are not a blogger. So what it concern you about very dark man? What concerns you about who else again? Now you could know. Like, do you know how many times I was in Botswana in 2023 and I was seated with some set of people who were having conversation? I was in Ethiopia, yes. So we were having the conversation and one of them just took phone, take a video like this. It was like, my guys, so and I said, send me the video. She sent me the video, and guess what? I posted it on my social media. That's how people started entering my DM. Victor, you are a big man. Kiniko. I said, what's happened? See Miss Cooks, this girl that was a BBN, Niger, Enioluwa, all of them. It's only Enioluwa that I know. Every other person, I didn't know that they were celebrities. And it just dawned on me that I actually don't know. I've worked, Lekki now, like you meet people, nobody send you. Now you know who you be. You understand? I'm saying nobody cares about who you are. You get your money, I get my money. So like I've worked like randomly to people, and it was later that I was like, so this guy is a celeb. Because I don't care, nothing concern me and all these blogs. My posts are always very, very strategic. Because I know that I just collected one senator's number, one honorable's number. He does not want to be seen the same thing I can see on Insta blog on my status. I need something that will make me look like what? Someone that is trustworthy. You know, don't forget, people only buy from who they know, they like, and they trust. So if people are not buying from you, what is your credibility level? That's the next question. What is your credibility level? It's the same person, they know you in the Adegbile that you are always the one that is always stealing someone's goods. What's that? How do you want them to come and buy land from you? They know you that you are the one that is always fighting. When it comes to Ariwo inside the Adegbile, it is you. And you want to tell them to come and buy land, they will not buy. Because now they don't like you. Fine, they know you, but they don't like you. So the people can even know you and they might not like you. And trust. Ordinary Alpha Victor, some people, you have gone to borrow 10,000 naira. To return it now, it's taking 2 years. And you see, this, you might have seen that, you know, sometimes people do some funny things. They will come and ask me for money. They will ask me for money. They will say that Victor told me just $2,000. And later on, they subconsciously, they might have forgotten that they came to collect something from me. Even as people are spent, they will now come again and come and say they have one business that I should come and invest in. I'm like, you that you are not faithful in little. That's the thing. And the Bible was right. It said, if you are faithful in little, who add more to you? The 100,000 cooperative money that they kept with you, maybe you cannot account for it. And you won't go to give you access to people that can give you 100 million. Today is not for preaching. Consultative selling. So this is where you can make money too. This one, you position yourself as a consultant. I'm not a realtor. You don't talk to me anyhow. It's not every day that I see. You will never see me. If you say, Victor, I need a house in Kinikon, I will not reply a message. I'm not an agent. I'm a consultant. I'm the guy you come to meet when you have 1 billion sitting in your account and you don't know what to do. I'm the guy you come to meet when you have 100 million in your account and you don't know what to spend it on. I'm the kind of guy you come and meet when you have stacks of land and you're like, Victor, I think I don't know what to do with my property in Lekki. What do you think? I'm that kind of guy you can come and meet. Not, I want to rent a 1-bedroom apartment. This is not to shade an agent. You understand what I'm saying? In this field, I position myself as a consultant. You can be an agent too, and you position yourself as a consultant. If nothing concerns me with shop renting, it's duplex that I want to be renting out. Fine, you have created it. I think I will talk about it. Over. So see yourself as a consultant. And I'm going to be, if I'm saying all these things like this, I'm going to be covering a lot of my slides. See yourself as a consultant. You see, consultants, you might, you know, when you go to hospital, the doctor is different from doctor. There are some doctors that you sit down and wait till they come. Moparo. There are some doctors that the hospital will say that one iwaloni. You know, those ones, they don't be regular doctors. So they are consultants. They will tell you that they only come 5 times a month because everybody is looking for them. And you see, when you get to this stage, you are not running after sales. Sales is coming to you. The same way the doctor that the hospital is telling you that, he's not around today. He's not running after patients. It's the patient that no matter how serious your excuses, your health is, they will tell you that Oniwa hold you on the 15th October. You understand what I'm saying? You position yourself in this kind of place, you will make crazy money. I've been in situations whereby, you know, the funny thing in our industry is this: when someone wants to buy land from you, you are not the only person they are talking to. I don't know if it's common in Lagos, but that's in Ogbomoso, but that's the honest truth. In Lagos, when someone wants to buy land from you, they are asking for a flyer from Valor City, they are asking flyer from Lorukwe in Ijebu, they are asking flyer from, they are not sitting down. They are now like, You see, the worst part is that the one that the man will buy is the person that presents himself as the consultant. Because do you know what the consultant do? Should I jump into my slides? The consultants, they ask questions. Gba olórí fífọ́ yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀. Àná ló bẹ̀rẹ̀, ṣé ti jẹun? Ògùn wo lẹ lò? You see, they are asking questions to know what to prescribe for you. You just come. Oya Valor City is the #1 estate in Ogbomoso. You see, even though you know that you want to present Valor City to the person, but calm down. Because the mistake you can do is that there are some clients that can buy 10 plots, but because you are not calming down, you have presented the offer to them for just 1 plot. Someone that has 50 million to invest, the only thing you are talking about is what? 1 plot is 3.4 million naira. 1 plot is 4 million naira. 1 plot is 4 million naira. And the person has 50,000. If you have asked question that, sir, you want to buy land. Okay, what's your budget? You understand what I'm saying? Okay. What does real estate mean? Like, what do you want? What do you look for in the estate that you want to buy? Is it just estate that has gatehouse or no gatehouse? Or is it the one that you and Omonile will be fighting over? Like, you ask all those questions, then you now calm down. You package your products in a way to answer the client's question. We will get there. Educational selling, I'm going to get there too. That one is when you come online, you educate people. What does investing mean? Kilo mean laterally. What does it mean to, what does ROI mean? All those basic stuff. Now, what you are doing when you are doing educational selling is that you are positioning yourself as an authority. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can't give what you don't have. If you are giving knowledge, that means you have knowledge. A lot of people are empty-headed. They just care about is money. But you are telling people why they have to even invest in this property. You are telling them what is Ogbomoso, why this area, why real estate in Nigeria, why can't I go and use the money to buy car versus land? You are giving all those contents. We'll get there, please. Next slide. So now there was a research also that was done, and we realized that 69% of buyers today, you know what they want to do? They want to go buy land. They use search engine. Search engine means Google, you understand, YouTube, like all those things, like to check for properties. So if someone wants to buy land in Ogbomoso now, he will say land in what? Ogbomoso. If you want to buy land in Lagos, you say you go to Google and press land in Lagos. Next slide. Now, if you are not visible, how does the person that went to search land in Lagos, how will they see you? And you see, if you look at the previous data, 62% of the people that are buying real estate now, they are going online. They are going to search about the company. Once you tell them about Valor City, the next thing they are going to do is what? What are they saying about Valor City? Who is the CEO? Who is the company? I said, get visible. When I mean getting visible, I don't mean physically. Online, what's your online presence like? What's your online presence like? Everybody, let's do a quick exercise. Search your name on Google. Search your name on Google. Jekaru. Search. If your name is still breaking Facebook, you are not ready. If we are still seeing your 2013 Facebook posts, you are not ready. Egbon, what's your name? Oluwaseun. Let me search Oluwaseun. Oluwaseun. Oluwaseun what? Ola Tudun. This is not to shade you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just giving you a typical example. Egbon, if you have a good profile, 50K for you. Tell me, which one of the Oluwaseun like this? We don't even know. Shey you see? We don't even know the Oluwaseun. Abi, your picture self, you know the. And imagine you just met me. You told me that your name is Oluwaseun Oluwatibosun. You sell real estate. I went to go and check online. I can't find anything that has to do with real estate. Your picture self is not there. Search my name, please, Victor Adegbile. I'm your competitor. You know I'm your competitor. Both of us, we met the same prospect. You told him your name. Me, I told him his name. He went online to search your name. He did not see your picture. Check Victor Adegbile. I'm not. See this guy. This guy was number one when I started. He was. I said, you and go to like. Let's hear what they are saying. Oh, click on that Forbes. See. It's not easy. Oh, no, be small boy. See. These are not even articles. Okay, pick this one. I think this was by Bella Laija or something. These are not even articles by me. You see, entrepreneur Adegbile nominated for future award alongside Asake. If you click this, you will see it. When you are seeing all this kind of thing online, I want to run on. Will you doubt if I want to run away with your money? Can you see the reason why? It's not sometimes it's not Ogunwaye. Sorry. Am I remember? So, prospect and customer buy first into what? Into what? Into you. Before they buy the Valor City, before they buy Aston, before they buy anything, it is you first. So you have to take your brand very serious. You will see me, I don't follow useless people on social media. Nah, you will never see me that. I don't wear anyhow clothes. I don't wear anyhow shoe. I don't go to anyhow events. Like, you will not see me there. Some people be like, boy, you don't go to beer parlor. Wait till I won't go to the beer parlor. Client that sees you in beer parlor, the person will not buy from you, forget it, because that time the person don't share you. Tomorrow morning when I say, sir, I collected your number, you say, where? I'm not shading you people, sorry. You can take your alcohol. You get what I'm saying? The person will not remember. Like, but you imagine, you met someone in false. You met someone like in events like this. They know that this is someone that is taking his or her life very serious. He wants to become a millionaire. He wants to make some crazy money. That's why he came for this event. So, people, the prospects, when I mean prospect means people that wants to buy land. I want to pay prospect. I want to pay land. Tony, what's the right word? Tony. Interest. God bless you. So before they even buy the product, it is you first. What does this person look like? Let me tell you something. Let me share you one story. My classmates in secondary school, by the way, I finished from Smith International Artists Academy, Sibao. Yeah. So my classmates, that guy, I know they see him post, but I know say this guy is doing well, but I don't know anything about how well. So I kept talking to him, come and buy land. This guy will not answer me. Every time I call him like this, he will tell me he's driving. Every time. Hold them my block number. Bam. You know what? Me too, I'll go and open another SIM. Call him again. We were doing. Then one day on his birthday, I called him. I said, my bro, happy birthday to you. He said, thank you. I said, I have a birthday gift for you. He said, wow, thank you so much. I said, so I know you are always driving. So I can't get the gift across to you. But this is it. I work for a company as a consultant. Can you see what I'm talking about? and they gave me 10 slots to give 10 people land at 50% of the current price. Yeah, I said, the thing is that I just have like 3 slots left. Sure, you understand? But I felt like today is your birthday. It's not a must to. I mean, if you buy this land, the land is currently selling for 1.5, but because it is me and I've done so much, they said I should reward my top clients with the offer. They said at 750. So I feel like today is your birthday. You can just, I mean, there's no, it's only foolish people that will see land of 750 that is 1.5. I will not buy. You understand? Like, I mean, this is a good birthday gift to them. They say, Victor, you know what? You know I'm driving. Send me the offer or send me the flyer on WhatsApp. I will do 2. No, he first said I would do 1. Then I sent him the flyer on WhatsApp. He said, okay, I'll go for 2. Send the account. I'll try it. See, Okolo. I'm telling you, the same energy that people are using to do yahoo, they can come and use it to say. You are, and you know the funniest part, you are not running because and you are building me slow by slow. And I don't forget, I told you something earlier. The same client that buys from you now has the tendency to buy from you 10 times. So far, you don't spoil the relationship. This guy, I just saw another number. Because she messaged me. Alpha Victor. I said, fine. I said, who is this? He said, it's so person. I said, my G, how are you now? I even think say maybe you won't collect your money back. He said, okay. I have 20 million that I'm not using. Please, do you have any land in Ibejuleki? I know, okay. I sent it to him. Guess what? Transfer. Wow. I never see this guy. I've not seen him since we left school. I thought I was kidding. Then again, after 3 months, Otunwa again for another number. I say, hello, how far? I say, you see, how many numbers do you even have? He say, like, I'm always traveling. And I say, oh, that's fine. He just say, okay, I want to buy a house. That was on a Monday. I want to buy a house, and my budget is 50 million. Hope you'll be available to help me to go and look for it, Me too, I was like, yeah, I have a playlist. Me too, I use time now. Because I'm a consultant. I said, I have a busy schedule, and I already have clients that are lined up from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Can we do Thursday? You understand? So now, it makes me look like I'm not desperate. Money the way, my rent, they expire that year. Now they call me. I was like, he said, Thursday works fine. See, 2 things. I needed to go and look for that house, that is 50 million naira. But in a way to say, let me go and see, instead of me to say, let me go and look for the house, I said, I am busy with the other clients right now. By Thursday, I'll be available. See now, 2 things. 2 things he has done is that guy now. He knows that Thursday could get fishery. I cannot be calling you up and down, be telling me he's not available. You understand? So I know he has the goals. Someone that has 50 million naira is not a small person in Nigeria. So you know what? He just called on Thursday, right? Won't pay me. After, don't forget our appointment. I said, no. I'm rounding off right now. Meet me to I don't know Lekki. He came. That will be the first time I will see this guy. He came with Uber, with one car like that, with slippers. Number 2, another point you must take: don't underrate anybody in this industry. Sometimes the people that will give you crazy money, they don't look like crazy people. They don't look like the money they have. Believe me, they don't look like Mafoju anybody, especially in Lagos. Okay. The guy came. We started checking the house. He said, you know, like hey, let me Jesus. We checked 60 million naira house. He said he does not like it. We check 70. He said he does not like it. We check 80. He said he does not like it. We check 90. He said he does not like it. See, all the psalm I know in my life, I was counting it. Ọlọ́run Babalola. When he got to, we just saw one house, he saw it's 140 million. Say, I like the space of this guy. Say, sir, can you afford it? Say, you see now, my budget was 50 million. I said, let's go to this other one. That one was, I think, 120 million or something. He said, I like this one, but I can't pay it. It's too much. I said, sir, what can you do? Now, my classmate too, I don't know you, sir. He said, Victor, when you take for you from Chloroquine, that's why I want to buy it. He said, okay. I said, I was thinking in my head, I said, what if I get you discounts? He said, discount of how much? I called that landlord. I said, hello, sir. They said, the gate man was saying, our landlord would agree. I said, who be this one? Give me your organ number. I called the man. The man was like, it's not possible. People have been paying, offering 95 million, something like that. I said, sir, if I bring 85 million naira to your office in the next 1 hour, will you collect it? He said, it's not possible. That house is 105 or something like that. That's the last price. I said, no, you don't understand. We have not even gone to go and check for where the land is built. If you come to your office now, you don't cash and carry. I said cash, like 85 million like this will come to your house and it will do transfer in your front. He said, if you can come to my office before 4 AD. My guy, you see how much I don't give you. This is my reputation on the line. Do you understand? This man respects me a lot. Person I never seen before. Respect me a lot. And he was like, okay, Victor, let me call my back manager. I said, they go like this. I said, Chief, send me your account number. He sent their number. I just saw the receipts. Bro, I want meant. As I saw the receipts, and you know the funniest part? We got home. The guy was like, Victor, send me your account number. He sent me 5 million as thank you. I'm telling you, this industry, don't joke with it. The kind of people you are going to be exposed with, it's not anything being bad. Do you understand? You don't understand what I'm saying. So if you monitor, if you do, and that's why. Next slide, please. Next slide. I wanted to go. There's a particular slide. Go. I'm going to come and talk about all this thing. Go. See, come back. Come back. Go down. See. Can you see? Can you read it? It's about them, not you. Prospect listening to just one radio station. You people listening to Ayekoto, right? And what's the name of that radio station in Ogunmosho? Valor, sorry, thank you. They listen to WIIFM. And what's that? Who said that? God bless you, mommy. What is in it for me? That's the only thing that concerns them. Nothing concerns we are going to do estate, we are going to do guitars, we are going to do shop rights, we are going to do inside our estate. All those things, they are not interested. What is interesting to them is, what do I stand to gain? Now look at that guy. The reason why he was able to pay that kind of money was because he saw that kind of discount. Like, offer a little. I put the phone on loudspeaker. You don't understand. He was listening to the conversation. Like, this is a one-time offer. Everybody care about. Everybody is selfish. That's the truth. We care about what is. If you go and buy a shoe, no matter how much the Igbo guy say the shoe is kineko. So, but it's fine. If it does not fine, if it's not looking fine, like in your eyes, you will not buy it now. Be sure you buy it because it's pastoring. So they listen to this radio station, and you must not do that mistake of thinking it is about you, it's about your product. Nah, it is never about you, never about your product, never about your great company, never about your CEO. They don't give a damn about that. What they care about is what do they stand to gain, and that's why you must know your product very, very well. Your product knowledge is very good. You must be very sound. They are going to do inspection tomorrow. Follow them. Listen to what Mr. Adegbile has to say, because it is then you will now know that how do I tailor it to this Alaji. Alaji to know how can I go back to him and present this offer in a way that he will like it, not in a way that I will like it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Should we go back to the previous slide that we missed? Okay, now the reason why, I was saying it, I said instead of me to tell that guy that I'm not available, or like there's no particular product that is available right now, I said something. I said I'm engaged with a lot of work right now, that Thursday is a free time for me. The reason is that I am positioning myself. Positioning is land that the same land that Mr. Adegbile will buy from Joshua 1 million. If me, I'm talking to Mr. Adegbile, he will not drop 1 million for it. I will close you in acres. Even you, there are some money that you be shy to come and say, Muferale 200. You cannot come and meet me. Because you are Victor, buy. Because of what? Position. I didn't go and say that I don't sell land of 200,000. You understand? But because I positioned myself. There's no time. Next slide. Now, develop your personnel. And it's part of the reason why I say you must teach yourself as a consultant. You must dress to win. Dress to succeed. Customers are highly visual. The first thing when you approach someone, what do you think the first thing they notice? Your shoe. God bless you, sir. Your shoe. That's the first thing you notice. You might go and, I know you are used to people wearing slippers. Sorry. If all of us are wearing great shoes, the first thing I saw on Mr. Adegbile was, what did I say? I said I like your shoes. The first thing is it's instinct, like it's just innate. The first thing your brain goes, if you are a very solid person, is the shoe. When I started in this industry, my classmates, they were always telling me that there's only one shoe that I'm always using to go to sites. That means they are not even cared about the clothes that was changing. They don't even care. They don't care about the change of clothes that was changing. The fact that they can still see is that is this black boy in wall every day. Customers are extremely visual. 95% of the first impression you will make is determined by your clothing. That's part of the shoe. Yeah. Always dress to build credibility. That's the truth. Always dress like a winner. Dress better, clothes better. That's the truth. If I'm going to meet people, there are some suits. There are some people that I've met I was in Lagos Continental Hotel sometimes in 2023 or 2022. And there was this man, he drove G-Wagon. Who knows G-Wagon here? One mad Mercedes Benz. He drove it to that hotel. And I know the reason, see, how do I want to meet this man? This man is my customer. He looks like my customer. And as we were entering the elevator, I parked, he parked. As we were entering the elevator, he came inside. Next thing just said, young man, nice suits. Hey, see what the Lord has done. I said, thank you so much, sir. It means a lot to me, sir. That's how we started the conversation. Nice suit. He didn't say nice coat. You You understand? Pay attention. See, if it is 2 clothes or 5 clothes that you have, iron is very big. You understand? If you have money for starch, fine. Starch is very well. Look like your future. Don't look like your past. Iron it very, very well. If you know that the tailor that you used to go and meet before, I want to ask you to back to the back. Change tailor. If I tell you how much, I cannot talk today. I spend on clothing because it's part of how I develop my personal. This is not my regular native style. This clothes was made under maybe 24 hours. I was going for an event, and in May, it was a billionaires gathering. They said we should wear black. I don't have black. I called one of my tailors. I said, "Can you make a black agbada for me? And I will get it tomorrow." He said, "Yes." That's how he made it. When I got there, me too, I was able to take pictures. You know all these Adron homes. I was taking pictures with all of them. Daily ovation. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. But you see, there's something that happens even if you are not dressed. You will be timid. Like if you shy, you'll be thinking that the person is looking at your clothes. But the person is not, but not even be thinking about it. And it will affect your presentation. You will now look like where you don't know what you are saying. You get what I'm saying? So take your clothing, like your dress to win. Show up like the person your customer expects. You want to go and close a 50 million naira, 20 million naira deal. You are wearing slippers. You are wearing cross. Why? I'm just me. You, Please, let's. So get connected, yeah. Get connected, network. See, there are some people that they cannot buy from you, but they know people that can buy from you. That's why you have to network. Meet people. How many people do you meet in a day? How many people? My contact is whole choke bar. Solid contacts. I don't joke with it because your contact determines the kind of contract you have. Your contact determines your contract. If the people on your contact is what they are always posting is Iranu, that means you check yourself too. You are a product of your association. So network events like this, I'm expecting you to at least collect minimum of 10 contacts. If you are collecting 10 contacts every day, solid contact with not people that are just walking on the road. Solid contact. If you collect 10 every day, do you know let me say every day. If you collect 20 every week, in 10 months, do you know how many contacts you have? At all, you no go bad. Maybe you no can see at least 10% of them buying land from you. That's the trick. Quality contacts. Nurse them for maybe 3 or 2 months. You see. So keep prospecting. Talk to people every day. Make friends. Attend events. Those groups that I said, those online group, contribute. Drop something, follow up on something. Facebook, all those small things. There was a girl that connected with me in 2019. Her name is Faith Izenaya. And that girl, she just messaged me on Facebook, "Hello, Victor, I want to be your friend." I was like, "Hallelujah, bye." I didn't answer. Say, "Victor, hello." I answered again. Say, "Okay, let's talk on WhatsApp." I was like, "I don't know you, but if not because I was into real estate, I just sent my number. I sent my number reluctantly, and she chatted me. She even called me on WhatsApp. It's Walulu. And I picked her phone, and guess what? Apparently, this girl, she was in China then. She's now in London now. She was living in China, and we started talking. As I then said, I think I was going for my NYC or something. She was not like me that was praying to God that I should even see somewhere that they will be paying me 10,000 naira. Guess what? When this girl served, the year she served, they were paying her 250,000 naira. Yeah, my bro, I remember phone and first calm down, and we started talking. Guess what? She bought land for me. She bought land. Her sister was my first staff in Land Republic. You know how many D's that came from such Facebook friend requests? Just one friend request. Oh, she helped me with my business. Oh my God. Don't joke with people. Please get connected. By all means, ask yourself who is still spending money on buying land in Ogbomoso. How can I connect with them? The people that are buying land every time. Where did they go to? Which church do they attend? Sorry, me I change church. Oh, I will not lie. Okay, that's the truth. When I got to Lagos, I was very, very strategic about the church I attended. My church will compete to Batipede Church in Ilibi Park. That's the kind of church I attend. It's not parking of any car. Solid cars. God. I entered church. Started meeting people. Quality people. The person that is seated beside you, you know that he owns a multi-billionaire company. And we started connecting. That's how we started connecting. Nobody sees. We are all sorry. I forgot that I'm in Ogbomoso. Nobody is fighting anybody. Nobody is yakini okimi. Nothing concerned there. Everybody is coming to church, worship. After the church, everybody is going. To Padera, staircase. Hello, Chief. I love your attire. You look so good. Where do you work? I work with Microsoft. No, I just came from Dallas. I've met quality people. Okay. What are you going to? You know the kind of my church member. They'll just say, we are going to hang out in VI to take lunch. Do you mind joining us? Me, I'll be mind. That's how we start building conversation. You get to know that this person have access to liquid cash that they don't know what they want to use it for. And because you are even meeting in church, helps you very well because you know that it's my church member. All right, don't go. I didn't say you should go and change your church for your pastor. Next, so quit pitching. Stop pitching. You don't need your pitching. That's what I was saying about consultants. You can go up. Ask them, what do you want? How can I do you? If you were to buy a land of 5 million naira, now where would you want to buy it? If you were to invest in real estate, how much would you invest? You are not pitching, you are asking questions. You are, from what they are saying, you are picking up how to say Valor City to them. The pressure is no, don't see. Rich people don't like to be pressured. That's the truth. Don't. I know it's good to follow up. The money is in follow up. Don't pressurize them. You act hungry. You'll be like an hungry person. Slow and steady. It's a long-term process, but you make crazy money at the end of the day. Please, I'm trying to rush because of time. How to improve sales experience? Okay, bro, I'll talk about this. We've spoken about this, right? Yes. Next slide. So, I don't think you guys can you see this slide very well. So, people buyer with negative experience. So they were interviewing people that when you had negative experience in real estate, what was it about? 84% said sales people were being pushy. See, the data does not lie. See, 83% the salesperson did not even listen to what I want. See, please go up. There is no time. Sure, you understand what I'm saying now? Be a peer. This one is for people that I'm teaching you to be a top salesperson now. That's why basic sales people don't learn all these things. Be a peer. There's no, you want to invest. I want to help your life. You are not going to put the deed of assignment in my name. So don't let anybody ridicule you. You don't understand. You to Garaton. I'm helping you to secure your future. And you can only do this if you are seeing yourself as a consultant. You understand what I'm saying? You can only do this if you are seeing yourself as, next slide. So I think I've spoken about is like asking their question, getting their shoe, take the perspective of your buyer. If it was you, will you buy this land? Go. Yeah. Let me quickly talk about listening. The art of listening in sales. A lot of sales people, they have sales that they would have closed easily, they have used their mouths. Once if you budget, they are the one talking. You call someone from the beginning of the call, you are the only one that did the conversation. 90% of the time, 30 minutes call, you spend 28 minutes talking. No, there are some calls that you do. Like every time you want to get to close people, let them talk. There was a time I was talking to someone, and the person said, ilẹ̀ ló pa baba òun. That kind of person, you know that there's nothing you want to do. You understand? Person say land attacking papa. You now want to be selling. You know that oh wow, so sorry sir. It can be like that. What you just do is that okay. Do you know that's one of the reasons why my CEO, in person of Mr. Adegbile, started this company. I think he had a similar experience too with some of his clients. I understand how you feel. I understand. It's fine if you are not buying. It's fine. It's fine. I just wanted you to secure your future before, but now I can see why you are. People are laughing. You understand? See, the person will, if it's someone that will calm you down. You are not directly telling you to come and buy land. And some people, as you are talking, they 20 kilometers to Gumosho, and you will listen. Ojinopa is saying that they will kill me. Ojino. Till tomorrow, sir, Lekki will be far to Ikeja. But that does not mean you see land of 500k in Ikeja. Or you see 200k land in Kilorukwe. Distance does not matter in real estate. It is only visionaries that invest in real estate. Like, what does the future say? I was telling my guy when we had a call. My only thing used to be our farm. I was on a convoy with Honorable Shinopela last week Saturday. We came to get KBC Sean. And I was seeing that everywhere, related to everywhere. If I had known, I would have told my daddy that my school fees, they used to buy land that time. You understand? Visionaries, you can see how those places transformed. So, some of our daddies are here, they knew when some areas were not like this. You hear people tell stories. There was a woman, she told me of her story, like, she bought 4 plots of Ikate. Ikate is in Lekki, 250,000. 250,000, not real benye. Now, if you have 150 million, you will prostrate like this, they will not answer you. Yes. She bought 4. Some of us in the next 10 years, you will see us with mad money. We did not do ritual. It's land we bought. Say it like that. There's no time. So shut up and listen. I'm very sorry for using that, but I just like to emphasize it. Stop talking. Let them do the talking. So if now you know that they were talking about the objection is the price. Sir, nothing is expensive. It does depend if you have the money or not. There's nothing that is expensive. That's the truth. The phone that is expensive to you is not expensive to Mr. Adegbile. Do you understand? So, sir, okay, if you cannot afford 4 million naira, we have other options that like half plots that is 1 million naira, be 1.2 million naira. Can we start from there? At least it's better than nothing. So, but if you are the one that is talking from beginning, you don't talk why they are going to have school, they are going to have presidential lodge, the person will not even listen to you. You will not even know if they've muted you. So let the person, let the prospect do the talking from the experience. You can even say, have you had a bad experience about real estate before? You want to buy any? Like you will know how to like As some people say, I can never buy land again. The land I bought with this company, I can't find it again. Say, mommy, it's fine. Honestly, I've had experience like that too with my client like that. She told me something like that. I understand how you feel, man. I understand. But sir, because you have a headache, it does not mean you should cut your head. Because you have had a headache in this industry, does not mean you should cut your head, man. You can just use paracetamol. We are the paracetamol. Our company is the paracetamol. Next. Say, create value through your questions. That was what I was talking about. Like, ask. How many years the first rally? Go to prop. I've already talking about it. So, ask open-ended questions. So, who knows open-ended questions here? Nobody? So, what are open-ended questions?
The question that I don't have a definite answer.
Question that requires other parties. The question that wants the response most difficult to.
God bless you, sir. Let me give you money. David John Lawson, sir. Where's my wallet? That's the right. A question you cannot answer with yes or no. Mr. Debo, are you inside this place? Obvious, yes. I know the problem, the reason why you should not ask those kind of questions. Those questions, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Like, you won't be able to, like, learn from, you won't be able to listen more to that particular client's need. Because you are not, yes, chauffeur panic. You can't force him to keep answering the question. So you ask open-ended questions. What does it feel like to be a real estate investor? What's your real estate dream? What's your real estate dream, man? You can't answer that kind of question with yes. Say, my dream is to have 1,000 plots in my name. 1,000 plots. What is that? Do you understand? So those are questions you can't like. What is your budget? You can't answer with yes or no. You have to talk. Do you understand what I'm saying? Next. These ones, they are like, I think I've spoken about it. The 4 strategies. These are ways to prospect. Like, you can use the family, like occupation. What do? You understand? It's just when you want to banter. There are sometimes that I just meet someone and me and him, we are just talking, and I know that this person, he has tendencies of buying land. Say, you look like a Chelsea supporter. But God forbid, Chelsea. Man United forever. You does not know that me, I'm trying to build relationship. I say, Arsenal is the best. I know some people won't like may they not hear that thing. They will start it. But you see, by the time they start saying, no, Chelsea is the best, Kiliko, you've already building familiarity. I think, like, he's more interested in you than 10 minutes ago. And you don't forget something I said earlier. People only buy from who they like, they know, and they trust. The first thing is what? Like. So we just started talking, but at the end of the day, even though I know that the team is like a Chelsea, that they don't have anything to win, I still say, but you people tried this season. I'm sure next season, because I don't want to leave a bad impression. Please, let's go. There's no time. I'm trying to finish by 2. I think I've done this part. No. Go to the quick open play. So when I'm talking to a new person, where I use the quick open play, like play is this. Like, I know that the person is most likely going to like talk about distance, about the instruction. we will start talking about it now. I know the person is going to talk about the price. We will start talking about it now. What are the objections? Who has been trying to sell Valor City lately? What are the objections that people have told you about? Okay, so when I'm talking about, if I know that is someone, this is the first time I'm hearing about local government district. But if I know that is someone that will most likely know about local government district, that's the my conversation. So that you don't use it against me. Do you understand? You don't use it against me. I'll tell you, okay, like you just things that you know that will most likely be their objection before you conversation it might better. Later on they will not, because you have spoken about it at the beginning, so there's no need to. They know that you know. Next slide. I think the next one is what. So I think this one I just used it in maybe someone said, okay, they don't want to buy land. So because of their experience. Oh wow, tell me more about that. Like, can I know more? Why you don't want to? Like, it's just you being empathetic. You want to listen. It's just part of the way of listening. My slide was disorganized, so you go on and listen. Please go on. We're almost done. We are not almost done with Jesus. So this, I think we are almost done. Develop a system that fits you clients every day. So how do you get, I know someone will ask that question, how do I get it? It's only my family member that I know. Marketing channels, you can use Facebook, YouTube, Google Ads and all these things. Direct selling, content, I spoke about creating content the other time, like educative selling. Yeah, you can write it down. So go much for PR. It's cheap now. You can all this or your inside, all this local blog news. I think it's 20K or something. PR. Ask PR. Public speaking, same way I'm talking like this. Partnership. There are some people that they have contact but they don't know how to sell. I'll go and meet them there. I know your company, on the company. Let me give you an example of a deal that just closed recently. This guy, I went to meet him too. I said, you have friends that have money outside the country. Anytime, like if you give me one, we will share the deal. So, in fact, the guy was making more than I was. Let's say the guy was making 70%, I was making 30%. I'm very serious. First, the second year, I made 30%, he made 70%. But you see, what, like I always say, the game is long term. When the client will come back last week, he bought 1 acre of our Mona's court. Our property is 15 million. He bought outright. But that's this time I'm the only one that collected the commission. Yeah? So partnership, you can't have all the contacts, that's the honest truth. So you need more people, just share it. It's better I own 1% of a 1 billion than I own 0, like 100% of 100,000. That's how I see life. It's better I own 1% of 1 billion than I can need 100% 10,000. Is that not poverty? Do you understand? So don't have that like mindset of I have to like collect everything. No. So partner with people, partner with your church, your cooperative, everything. So going live, going live on IG. I used to do that when I was still a creator. Like go live on IG. Just tomorrow when you are on site, open your phone, go to Facebook Live. Go to a Facebook Live. There was one time I was doing Facebook Live and a governorship aspirant, he saw me and he listened to he was the only person on my Facebook Live. I didn't know till I was done. And after I was done, I just saw that he posted on his Facebook and tagged me that he sees my energy he sees my foray into the real estate industry and he laughs. Not in a way to mock me, but because he knows that kings will come to my rising. Screenshotted. You know how many people that saw that particular tweet? People were coming to come and follow me. So it was the only one on my life. So don't get discouraged about the number. IG, Facebook, some of you have like old classmates that they are in London. They just need someone to trust. The only way, I know, immediately you go live, Facebook will what? Notify even every of your friend lists. So sometimes some of them might just be like sitting down, relaxed at home, and they just start listening to what you are saying. Oh, that thing you were talking about on live, how much is it? So do more of life even when you are at home. It's not only when you are on site. Just talk about real estate, talk about land, talk about people's testimony, what you've learned today. Just give value. Ads, you can hire people to help you run ads. Thought leadership, those who are for Olakunle Sori. You can follow this man on social media to Olakunle Sori. Sorry. Please, next slide. Go to the next time. So I think I've answered. I've done all these ones. Go to the next slide. Go. I'm trying to rush. Hold on, come back. Say benefits, not features. Now, let me give you a typical example. Someone is having headache. Orin for you. Who they lost the pharmaceutical store? You went like the person goes like to a pharmaceutical store to go and meet a pharmacist that you feel a paracetamol. And instead of that pharmacist, go attend go for paracetamol and he paracetamol only C, only carbon, only hydrogen, only oxygen, only. Do you understand what I'm saying? Does it make any sense? No. Nothing concern. Like I want to treat my headache. Nothing concern. Yes or no? Give me. Nothing concern me with citas, chivita, mango, kiniko. Nothing concern me. So when you are trying to sell the benefits. What does it do? Why, if I own Valor City, how does it benefit me? Don't forget what I said. They only care about what is in it for them. Don't say the futures. Don't say the futures. The 20 kilometer is future. The gatehouse is future. Normally, it's an estate. You do the gatehouse. So what is it? What do they stand to benefit? ROI. Return on investment. Okay, what does it feel like to be? I don't know. Tomorrow I can come and buy land in Valor City. So what does it feel like to own a house beside an ambassador? Benefits. I've sold estate that what I used to sell the estate is because people were living inside the place now. Imagine doing landlord association meeting. You are meeting this celebrity. You are meeting that celebrity. And the person is like, that's true. That's true. I've sold that. Benefits, just say benefit. They don't care about the future. The ROI. Look at that guy that I told you that I said he should come and buy that. They gave me 2 offers, like 3 offers left. I said he's going to make profit almost immediately. That was why. It was never about, he did not even know the location, sir. Sir, I think I should. No. So get feedback after your inspection. Get feedback. Sir, what don't you like about this, this product? Be honest with me. So you know how to address it. Get feedback. Yes. So NSO may be next step oriented. Sir, when are you making the deposit? This is like closing. Or when you are just talking, you just talking to someone about Valor City, and the next thing you have to do, if you are next step oriented, the next thing you are doing is that when do you want to come for inspection? That's next step oriented. Because if you don't do this, you are not closing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So be next step oriented. After going to site, sir, when are you making the deposit? Next step. Very soon. When is very soon, sir? Very soon can be the next 1 hour. Very soon can Very okay. Maybe I will try to get back next week, sir. I know you are a man of your word, and I don't like disturbing you. So next week is 7 days. When exactly? So you will know if the person is playing you or like it's not playing you. You will know. Monday you will go and sit down, sir. Let's say the person was expecting, you are expecting the person to pay by Monday. They didn't pay by next week. Sir, how was your day, sir? I just want to remind you because of our last conversation. I honestly don't want to disturb you, but I trust you to be a man of your word. So you see, that man of your word, you are just using it too. So be next step oriented, please. There's no time. Slow down objections. I've taught you how to slow down objections. That's what I've been saying. Please. If you feel it, say it. If a customer goes to site, so the nipe will notice the boy you like it, like he has reservation. I will say it, sir. It looks like you don't like this place. I will tell him to his front, because what it does is that you will address that issue instantly. Not like, oh, you know, it doesn't go well. So if you feel that the man is not happy or is happy, say it. I feel that you love this product, and when do you want to make it? I feel like you have some reservation. Do you mind talking to our CEO? Do you get it? So budget comes later. I think I spoke about it. Like sometimes in real estate in Lagos, what people use first, what's your budget? If you say you want to buy a, what's your budget? No, that's not the most important thing. First ask, why does this man want to buy this land? Is it for investment or he wants to start building? So that you know how to sell. If it is for investment, you say, okay, sir, I don't think you should buy one plot. The money you want to use to buy one plot, use it to deposit for 3 plots. Later in the future, when you want to like sell, you can sell one and still have 2. Now you make more money as a realtor. But imagine you have already told him that you should what's his budget. You are stuck. I think we should be done like this. So yeah. Oh, the SOI rule. So the SOI rule just says that everybody in this hall, you know 250 people. And the reason, one of the things that people always say is that, Victor, I don't know people now. You know 250 people. That's the SOI rule means. You know 250 people. The 250 people you know, each one of them know another 250. Another person knows another 250. So now you have a lot of numbers. Everybody, the most useless person in this life still knows at least 250 people. Your classmate, your church member, your gate man, your driver, your guy at work. If you add all of them, yeah, 250, that's it. So you have enough people to talk to about Valor City. You have enough people in your network. Believe me, trust me, you have. You have. Next slide. So my guy was talking the other time, and he said something on mindset, and he said he does not want to sound like a motivational speaker. Believe me, this is where I'm going to end. Like my slide. You can go home and execute this thing, but you see something. If your mindset is not right, nothing will be set. I want to give you an example. Who uses an iPhone here? Phone that we can put on airplane mode. There's nobody that is using phone that we can use on airplane mode. You can put your phone on airplane mode. Where's my phone? Now, look at it. The phone is on airplane mode. Let's call his number. Where? Call it. 081 10 180 7 86. See, we are going to be calling his number. Okay, see, he's dropping. Some number even say switch off. Does it mean that his phone is not working? Does it mean that calls are not coming in? Does it mean that people don't want to buy land? But you see, the problem is that his phone is on a mode that nothing can enter. the same way is a lot of people's mindsets. If your mind is on that mode, Kodak will lose US, nothing will be better for you. I'm very serious. If he puts that phone on airplane mode and it goes to US, if it does not unlock it from airplane mode, shey call will enter. Will he enter? So it's not even about location. You can be in Ogbomoso and prosper. You can be in Ilorin and be a billionaire. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not until you come to Lagos. It's not up to, like, probably you go to Ibadan, anything. Your mindset determines your mind. If you are not working on it, your attitude, what do you see? A lot of people, they just want me to leave this up. And with me, say, I will also be going. What is your mindset? What is coming to your head? And that's why I'm going to give you two things that summarizes my end of it. Number one, your association. In this Ogbomoso, is a place that I've lived before. You understand? So I know us very, very well. People are always complaining about lack. Oti poju. My oga did a presentation on surviving in what's the title of your slide the other time? Thriving. People are always complaining about lack. See, what me I used to say is that I don't care. Me, anybody knows seafood chop. Me, anybody knows seafood drink. Me, Adegbile with Kadeshawa. Marry the gel, marry the moon. Why are you putting your hand? Point to me now. That's the mindset. There's a Bible verse in, I think, Genesis 26. Isaac sowed in that land. You know, he left that place because of droughts, famine. How do you go to another place and you sow and you reap 100 folds? Do you understand what I'm saying? So your mindset, your attitude, your association, please take care of it. The people are always complaining about lack. There was one house that was staying in Mowe that time. Every day, go tenant, everybody will now come downstairs. They will now be talking about how Buhari was a bad person. How Buhari is not, how there's no money in the country. If you know them, we wouldn't reduce that kind of thing. Because I was living in their manifestation. You see, the funnest part is that the way the Lord created this earth, there's some energy that are reviving. Even sometimes, I want Yoruba man say, it's not angel, it's the energy. You understand? Because the energy will attract what you are saying, what you are thinking, anything you are thinking, the energy will be attracting. If you are thinking that there's no money, and lie, you will not see money. If Mr. Debo give you that money like this, that's that day. The day that Mr. Debo give me, that's the day that one nonsense boy will come and tell you to come and play about job. And you go and put the money there, square one. So the first thing, the most important thing after all these things, that go home and work on your mindset. All of us that we were born from the school of the poor, we have a lot of work to do. When it comes to mindset, I was born from the school of the poor. Nah. You will tell you. Sure, you want to know if you were born from the school of the poor. If they ever told you that don't use iPhone, it's waste of money. You are in our class. If they ever told you that, why to my complain? You could do my long 24 hours. I will complain 80,000. Welcome to our classroom. You are from that same school of the poor. Now poverty, better poverty. Abject. Thank you, Daddy. Abject poverty. Don't jebe. I see. What's there in iPhone? That is the iPhone. I just no, you know those. They are just using it for class. You don't know when. When I bought my first iPhone, I didn't use 1 week. I just knew that. How can I be using for about half a million naira? Who didn't know pay? The minute I bought that phone, I just started thinking of and I started calling. You can't be using iPhone and not have sub now. You understand? So you already know that you have left some class of Nigeria, MA sub, 2 gig sub. You have left that class already. So stretch yourself. Sometimes, do you know what I used to do sometimes when I was just leaving the school of the poor? Me, I've left now.
I'm just for your information. What I used to do, I will book my war here, Alawi, I will carry my Gomolwe, the beggar, enter boats to Ikeja. That time my money still reach ShopRite. I will now enter ShopRite. I'll be doing like a Kingamo from Ogumosho in Lagos. I will sit down, go to Coldstone. You know Coldstone? Who knows Coldstone cream? I will sit down. Cup, I think they were sending one cup 1,500 or 2,000 that time. I will sit down and take it, carry my book and be reading. See, as I'm seeing Omolowo that is coming, Mommy, I don't want ice cream. I want, my mind is like, you need to option. Like, see, I'm just, you people are laughing. I'm just like, you directing my head that, see, in this same way, body economy. The first day I bought one of my most expensive shoes, I know that this shoe still, we will use it to, I will have to lock close the day. And you see, every time I stretch myself, I just see that we keep having a better tomorrow. Because you see, the beautiful thing about stretching is that you don't know how far you can stretch until you start stretching. So, my brother and sister, stretch yourself. I know you have 20,000 naira in your account. Go and buy a book on mindset. Read. Your earning ability is directly proportional to your learning ability. He said so. Till now, I told you that my last class is today. I paid millions of naira to learn. Millions of naira. Last year, my guy and I, we paid 7 million naira for one day course. 7. So you see, you can't earn like us. It's not possible. Until you are doing the same thing that we are doing. I was telling my guy the other time that one of my co-founder is going to school. Do you know how much that Columbia Business School last year was the best business school in the world? Do you know how much that goes into that school? I'm not talking of 100 million naira. You are already disadvantaged. Don't put yourself like in another place that you'll be disadvantaged. Sit down, carry book, read. I have part of my money that goes into buying book. My house, there is book. There are book in my house. My car, there is book. My office, there are. Everywhere I'm just surrounded with books. Because nobody taught us all these things. I had to sit down. He said in 2003, he was reading Robert Kiyosaki. That was the first book I read too. Power of Positive Thinking by Dr. Norman Vincent Peale and Robert Kiyosaki, Richest Man in Babylon. Okay, let me give you books that you must go and read today. Don't ask me for PDF. You must find out to buy it. Richest Man in Babylon. Power of Positive Thinking by Dr. Norman Vincent Peale. Even if you don't know how to read, you don't like reading, read at least one chapter a day. Force yourself to read it. How many have I given you? I said richest my alchemist. 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 They are not more they're like 40 pages or something. Those books are not like that much. But you see, they are it will open your mind for it. So it's someone that is just setting up. If you want to be an investor or you are a creator, read those books. It will open your mind on how wealth works. You understand? And read the Bible too. So I think without further ado, I think this brings us to the end of my class. Thank you so much for having me.